What's that?
She said.
So, Jessica's like, are you gonna like wear that on the regular now? It's like,
On the reg.
yeah, I think my Halloween costume was decided, but not on the reg. Then she asked again, Jamie, what's your Halloween costume? I was like, a horse head. Done.
So Jamie ordered a platypus for her water or whiskey or something, and she received a horse mask instead.
Hey.
Continue straight onto Wisconsin 70 East. Wisconsin 70 Trunk East.
We're gonna try going straight.
Hey, Jamie.
My name is Joseph Arsham.
Hello.
Hey. What's this place called? Nicollet National Forest?
Yeah.
What's the first word of it?
Chimichanga.
Schwamagan.
Say again?
Schwamagan.
Schwamagan Nicollet National Forest.
Yeah.
Important preparations. Transpiring, effective immediately. Nice platypus.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I was thirsty.
I see that. Joe, how was it?
Oh, glorious.
I can only imagine.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Is that right?
That way.
Huh? That one what?
That way. Right?
What?
That way.
Huh? This guy's taking forever. Why are they so slow?
Wrong way.
This is the wrong way?
Yeah.
Well, let's go the other way then. We've been on the trail for a total of 4 seconds and we're already lost.
That?
Just getting started here.
When we arrived at the trailhead, our car was the only one there, which is always a good sign. It was the perfect time of year to be here. Beautiful colors, brisk temperatures, gentle breeze. We've been looking forward to this trip for several months, and now we're finally on the trail. Awesome.
What's wrong?
How you doing? You okay?
Good.
Good? All right.
Jamie's trying to get water. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, buddy. You got the water. This is one of the worst, water locations we've ever camped at. No bueno.
Our plan was to hike the loop clockwise, staying our first night at Pache Lake. It's a pretty big lake, and we expected to have easy access to water. Unfortunately, that simply was not the case. The edge of the lake was extremely muddy and marshy, and given the cold temperatures, we decided not to take the risk and instead hike onward.
So we're in a little bit of a predicament. We got to the lake we were trying to camp at, and you couldn't get to the water.
We're walking, looking for but there I was, hip deep in the water. Hold up, a bottle of goo. You were wrong.
Never been wrong in my life. I didn't start today. Ever.
You've been wrong all day. So.
This is quite accurate. I'm messing up. It's Trudge 773.
What do you think about taking the road?
I looked at that.
Because I think this is where the camping or the parking is right in here somewhere.
So we were expecting a nice, easy 4-mile day. And we got down to the lake. Lo and behold, can't get to any of the water. It was marshy, it was dirty, it was stinky, it was rotten. I was on the windward side of the lake. So we thought we would have had a breakdown. We thought we would have had water there and we're going to camp there. Instead, we have no water, or we have very little water, and we're pushing along an extra 3 or 4 miles to get to a different lake that should have water, hopefully accessible. Jamie's taking like a champ. Joe's trudging through it, man. All the respect in the world for Joe. Love! This is where we camped last night. It's not much to look at. We had to set up a last minute camp. But we did it. There's Jamie yelling at me. She's yelling. See? Thirst! We ran out of water. Okay, here we go.
We actually did run out of water. It's so hard to believe that you can be right there, so close to water, surrounded by lakes, but still not be able to get to it. Very frustrating.
All right.
Wait. Now it says it's that way.
Found the trail we've been looking for. Pain in the ass. There's a camper here.
Turn that camera right around then on yourself. Oh.
Sophisticated Jamie. Sure. So yeah, we've been waiting for Jamie for a long time.
Mother.
And it's been so frustrating with this whole waiting game thing.
Jamie won't wait.
Ow.
Now I'm in the back.
Yeah, so we've been waiting on Jamie for 2 hours. So this turned out to be a pretty interesting challenge. Complete unintentional change of plans. Instead of throwing our Crocs on and walking across maybe a 1/8 of a mile of ankle deep water, maybe knee deep, we walked like 2 miles out of the way. Assholes. Cross country, by the way.
Marsh.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Marsh.
It's all fucking marsh.
And the White Deer Lake might be something. Decide now to show us hay meadow flowage state natural area right here.
So does that? What does this mean? This means when we get to this road and get where we want, it's still all going to be marsh.
Well, the trail goes around all of it. But it looks like that's...
To get to water.
Yeah, we have to do that whole thing.
The whole thing.
Because this is all marsh. And that's all marsh. This goes around it. And there's our first water source, I think.
Yep.
Unless we backtrack over to Butternut. Just take the road all the way up.
Well, let's take the road all the way up to here where it meets the trail and talk.
Let's go find the trail.
Oh. Solved. On the trail again. It's a really beautiful little section. Pull a little marsh over here. Nice lake over here.
thought we were going to have to modify our backpacking adventure.
Fortunately for us, water was much more accessible on the east side of the loop.
Benedict Cumberpatch Kids?
No, what's it actually called?
Oh, butternut. Squash. It's Butternut Lake.
Kumquat Lake. This is our campsite for our second night. Nice fire pit. Right. Hanging my hammock between this tree and this tree. Here's my Hidden Woodsman pack. Big Agnes pad. Here's my whole hammock setup right here. Show that in a minute. First aid and self-care, food, and quilts are in here as well. So, in this pouch, water, oops, probably spilled some in there. So, be free, and cook kit. That's gonna go up there. There's some rope. Carabiner. Don't really need this, but I have it, so I'll use it. It's my food bag. So this is my hammock setup. Pillow, suspension, hammock. I probably won't even use the tarp, but I have my tarp here. It's one nice little bag. So I just hung one part of my suspension. It goes to a loop. I also have an extension if I need it. Shouldn't though. My fire kit, fat wood, a little more fat wood, lighter, and a blower. Perfect.
What can I say? I just love sleeping in my hammock. It's so damn comfortable once you get everything dialed in just right. Of course, it's not your memory foam bed at home, but it's as good as it gets in the wilderness.
So I'm trying to get the feathers more on top versus the sides. I feel a lot up here. That's just useless. my Sea to Summit Arrows pillow. I barely put anything in it. That's probably too much air for me in the hammock, but I'll give it a try. Jacket for later. To these tiny little clips. So I have one more of these buckles. What that's doing is that's pulling my underquilt up on my right shoulder and up around my left knee. What it does is it lets me adjust it if I need to, and this keeps this side up over my right shoulder because I'll sleep head right, feet left. And this keeps it right here over my left ankle. And I can adjust these on my Prusix. It's pretty effective. It works. So if I need to move these forward or backwards, very simple. Hey there.
I can do this job while sitting right by the fire.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's home for the night.
I truly love everything about backpacking, but it's moments like this that really do it for me. When I think about planning my next trip, this is what I'm looking for. Pure natural beauty.
What are you doing there?
Oh, nothing. Just, checking out the awesome.
Joseph.
A lot of us go on these backpacking trips to get away, but there's something to be said about spending time with close friends, hanging out by the fire, relaxing, working hard, suffering together. It's amazing.
Morning, Joel.
Morning.
Hey.
Hey.
We survived
Yep.
our expedition of northern Wisconsin.
We're not gone. We're still here.
We've survived.
We could die from here to the car. Why are you
You're
so
right.
optimistic?
Why am I so optimistic?
No, you're like, finally, we've done our trip. Don't rush.
Coffee.
We
Cheers.
survived yesterday.
I was like, dude, where are you going?
How dare you go off trail?